Hey y'all, it's Brady. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are brand new here, hi, hello, and welcome. We're a family of four. It is myself, my husband, and our 7 and 4-year-old girls. And on our channel, I like to share grocery hauls, what's for dinner videos, some daily mom stuff, and every Tuesday, even though this one's going up on Wednesday most likely, every Tuesday I like to share Talk to Me Tuesday, where we just sit down, we talk about the week, before, the week ahead, what's going on in life. So if that's your sort of thing, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and stick around. If you're not new, hi, so glad you're back. Thank you so much for sticking around. And either way, if you're new, not new, or just never said hello before, please leave a comment down below and introduce yourself. Let me know how you're doing, where you're from, if you feel comfortable sharing. And let's just jump on into today's Talk to Me Tuesday. So first and foremost, let's talk about the fact that you're going to hear my kids in the background, even though it is midday. Why do you ask? Well, we had some work done on the van yesterday. We also had a new refrigerator and washer and dryer, or not dryer. We had a new refrigerator and a new washer installed yesterday. And today we got the van back yesterday. It was the whole thing sharing a car, but very thankful we had a second car and then we made it work. So it all worked out. This morning we got everyone ready for school, everyone ready for the day, and I went out to start the van and then buckle the kids in, and the van would not start. So then that meant that my husband was already at work and could not leave. So that meant the kids stayed home with mama. So it's been a very interesting day. Yes, love my children, but my Wednesdays are usually my days to get a lot of things done, and that just isn't the case today. So I have managed to take a shower, blow dry my hair, even though I didn't straighten it or style it in any way, just blow dried it and brushed it. Woohoo for that. And I did put on a little bit of makeup, but other than that, really haven't gotten much done today because I had to coordinate with the tow truck to get the van back to the repair shop. It is ready now. Something to do with the battery, obviously, but I don't know. But it's done. They're not charging us for it. Praise the Lord for that. It all worked out. But we got to wait on my husband to get off work. Then he'll come home, pick us up. We'll go get my van and come back home. So I don't know what we're doing for dinner because of that either. So, things don't go according to plan. And I keep telling myself that if we get to this point and we get to that point, or if this happens, or when we get this taken care of, such and such, things will go according to plan, at least most of the time. But I'm finding that that's not my life. And I don't know about you, maybe that's your life too. Most likely, I am not the only person dealing with this. But for my type A, like Enneagram 1 personality, rolling with the punches and things not going according to plan is not exactly my strong suit. So who has kids thinking everything's going to go according to plan, first of all? But whatever. So if you hear my kids in the background, now you know why. I am in my bedroom hoping that we're going to get through this video without like someone getting injured or screaming literally bloody murder. But if you hear like normal kid noises, now you know why in the middle of the day. So anyways, it's just been a very interesting week. So last week we had a lot going on. Just every day didn't seem to go according to plan. For weeks, months, however long you technically want to count it. My Sam's Club trip kept getting pushed back. Then because of the van, I was not able to go to Sam's myself on Friday as planned. So it was just a whole situation. Also, not sure, I don't share a ton about our finances, but this is one thing that I just thought, whatever, I don't really care that people know because everyone in our real lives know. we were not dependent, I would say, necessarily on the income tax refund that we get. However, we just got our 2020, not 2021. Yes, we're in a new tax season. We just got our 2020 tax refund on last Friday. So it's been a whole year since I filed our taxes last. And then Monday, I filed our taxes for this year, for 2021. So it's been a whole host of things going on, trying to keep up with that. But it's all taken care of now. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and the good Lord willing, we are going to get 2021 taken care of much quicker. We shall see. So anyways, so I've been dealing with all of that. But because of various factors, we were waiting to do a couple of purchases and take care of a few things until we got that refund. One being a new refrigerator, the second being a new washing machine. The washing machine we were just going to have repaired, but I think I shared in the vlog, because I vlogged Monday, although I went to edit that today and realized that I didn't actually end that video. So I filmed that in that outro today. But that video won't be up when you see this, but it is coming in the next few days. There's lots of videos that should be coming. And just, like I said, today should have been my sit down, editing, do a lot of computer work stuff, and it didn't happen. I also had planned to really clean my house because my house got destroyed yesterday by mud and dirt being tracked in and things getting moved around. They literally took literally had to take our front door and our storm door off of the front of the house to get the refrigerator in here. It was a whole thing, but it worked out. And so anyways, we had waited to make those, so it was a whole thing. So then I was coordinating making those purchases and getting them scheduled, and then it was like, oh, we can bring your van in tomorrow, and we can also deliver your new stuff tomorrow. And I was like, oh, great, let's do that. But that's a lot of orchestrating things, and it was just a lot to coordinate yesterday. So that's why when I put up there on our video, our community page, that this video wouldn't go up on Tuesday, or Talk to Me Tuesday would be going up today on Wednesday. So that's why. That's kind of what happened. Plus I have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so it was a lot. It was a lot going on yesterday, but it all worked out. We did eat takeout for dinner last night. I did not cook, but it is what it is. So, got my new refrigerator. It is not organized, so I haven't shared it with you yet, but that's coming. I think I'm going to do a whole video on that. We're also going to be doing, I am going to be doing a food inventory tour of our new fridge, the deep freezer, and our pantry and overflow pantry stuff, to show you what all that looks like and what it looks like stocked up and all of that good stuff now that we're mostly back on track with Sam's Club. I've got a video coming of a hallway organization video that I'm sharing with you. I kind of joked before that was my Monica closet. You know, you just shove everything in there. But we actually got it really cleared out and decluttered and more streamlined and organized, and it is not Pinterest perfect, but it makes my heart happy because I can go straight to it, find what I need, and close it neatly and nicely, and it's not a struggle. Everyone in the house knows where everything is, so Mama's not always like getting that question of, Mom, where's this? Honey, where's this? Everybody knows where it is, so that is huge. What else? There's still lots that are not completed here, but that video should be coming soon. I just need to get it edited, which was my plan today. So that's what I mean. Like, with my personality, I'm more like, okay, here's my plan for the day, and then it usually doesn't go that way. So I don't know. They're coming very soon. I'm working very hard. My plan was to be very, very, very strict with myself, and get videos up every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for like 2 solid months and see if that's the best posting days, and really get consistent with that for y'all and for myself. But then my class schedule that should have been on Mondays and Wednesdays got switched to Tuesdays and Thursdays right as the semester began. So things kind of changed on that front. Plus, we've just had a lot going on since the beginning of the year. So, you know, I think I'm still going to stick with Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But it hasn't been always possible for me to sit down and get everything out. So I really do appreciate your patience with me and y'all just being here along for the ride. I really do appreciate that. So I don't know. I don't know how really I wanted to talk about this, but does anyone else feel like you just have like a million dreams and plans and ideas constantly running through your brain, and you're like inspired to do this and inspired to do that, and oh, I want to do this and let's do that. I'm that way. And I told my dad a few weeks ago, because he owned his own business. He had a restaurant. He's actually had 2 restaurants when I was growing up. And so the idea of being an entrepreneur and doing your own thing is something that I'm pretty familiar with from a family standpoint, from an upbringing standpoint. And to a degree, it's not something that I ever want to do on that scale, because I have seen the downsides to it, and just what a restaurant necessarily or specifically entails, family and commitment and time and all of that. But yes, so I joked with him a few weeks ago and I was like, I blame you for the entrepreneur gene that I have. But yeah, so I feel like I always have all of these ideas and plans and things, and it's just like, how do you put all of that in motion? And the answer, spoiler alert, that I'm learning is that you can't. You can't do everything all the time. And so I am on this mission this year. I had planned to sit down and kind of talk about this at the beginning of the year, but I didn't want to call it a resolution video. And then, you know, as my plans go, they went awry and things changed. And I never got to sit down and talk about it. Kind of my goals for this year. But one of the main goals is just really try to figure out a process, like the best, smoothest way to be able to roll with things changing and manage things well and all of that. So that's kind of the journey I'm on this year. We have various goals, possibly moving in the next year or two, you know, new vehicles or what have you. And all of those things take time. But in the immediate, we can make this house work better for us. We can streamline our processes to do things. We can, you know, find and get into different hobbies. I've gotten back into reading in the last 6 to 8 months, you know, all of these things. I heard a crash. I was like, what was that? But I think they're okay. But anyways, so it's just always a lot going on here. Y'all know that. And people say to me all the time, like, how do you do everything? I don't. And I lose my cool a lot. So that's the answer to that. But yeah, there's a lot coming up that I want to share with you. I've actually got several videos, like a what's for dinner video, clips. I've got all of those dinners saved. I just need to do the intro and outro, put it all together, make a thumbnail, and get it up for you. I'm going to be participating, at least that's the plan, with a monthly cookbook collab video that's once a month for 2022, but I haven't gotten that done yet to be able to participate yet. I'm hoping that February will be that month to get that started. And I also have been wanting to do more cooking videos with you, more organizing videos with you. Like I said, I've got the hallway closet video that I want to share. I just need to actually edit it and get it up for you. But it's filmed otherwise. You know, different things that I've just been wanting to do and haven't, or haven't made the time, haven't had the time, plans changed, yada, yada, yada. So that's the plan here, is to figure out how to roll with things when they don't go according to plan. That'd probably be the best way to categorize that. But yeah, so that's kind of all I have for today. And that's kind of what's going on with us for Talk to Me Tuesday on a Wednesday. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. And we will see you probably tomorrow for another video. And until then, I will see y'all in the comments down below. Bye, y'all.